Hello everyone, this is Katie here. In this video, we are going to learn about the English literature chapter, the story of Sadako Sasaki. This is the second video, the second part of this chapter. In first part already I have explained this chapter. This is the second part. In this video, I am going to tell you more things related to the life of Sadako Sasaki. I would also like to show you the real photo of Sadako Sasaki. In this video, you will see how Sadako Sasaki was looking when she was 12-year old. I will show you the real picture of Sadako Sasaki in this video, and also I will show you how throughout the world, how the children paying homage, paying respect to Sadako Sasaki. Sadako Sasaki is not only the name, but she has become the symbol of peace, the symbol of courage, and the symbol of confidence, which tells humanity never to give up, even at the deadliest time when you face death. Throughout the world, there are many countries which have opened up a foundation on Sadako Sasaki paper crane making folding foundation, and through this foundation, through these groups, through this institution, they want to spread peace, harmony, and stability in this world. The way the friends of Sadako Sasaki has built the memorial in her memory and spread peace throughout the world. So taking this in mind, we can see what the children can do in establishing peace in this world. So I am also going to show you different pictures throughout the world of different students and different schools who have opened up a new institution based on Sadako Sasaki's peace theme, and they want to spread peace throughout the world. And I am going to also show you the real picture of Sadako Sasaki. So keep on watching this video. Happy watching. Enjoy digital learning, and good luck. Good day. This is the picture of real Sadako Sasaki at the age of 12 years old. You can see in this picture, you can clearly see how Sadako Sasaki was looking when she was 12 years old, just before her death. You can see in this picture, this is the real picture of Sadako Sasaki. You can see it. This is the picture of Sadako Sasaki, real picture. This picture was taken just few days before she passed away. This is the real picture of Sadako Sasaki at the age of 12. Hello everyone, this is KD here. In this video, I am going to explain you about the summary, the theme, the character sketches of the story of Sadako Sasaki. So pay attention and listen carefully. The story of Sadako Sasaki tells us many things from the literature points of view. This is not only a story, but an inspiration to the humans to do something in life, achieve something in life, and go ahead. By the life of Sadako Sasaki, we should learn that whatever may be the consequences, whatever may be the difficult times in life, even we face that, but we should face with a smile, courage, and hope. Sadako was a young girl, quite small, like one of you. She was small, but she had the courage of a lion. After knowing also that she is going to die, she tried to fight with death. She tried to live. She never gave up. When her friend Shizuko, Chizoko told her that if she can make 1,000 cranes, that's mean the bird cranes, with papers, if she could make 1,000 paper cranes, she could get a wish and her one wish will be fulfilled. Without a single doubt, she started making in such condition. She was depressed, she was tired, she was helpless, but in such a condition also, she started to fight with death and she started making paper cranes. And she made it also her own without anybody's help. And we can see that by the time she died, she had already made 644 cranes her own. That means she knows how to fight with any difficulties. Maybe the legend said by her friend Chizuko may be baseless, may be wrong, that making paper cranes, making 1,000 paper cranes may grant a wish. Maybe it may be wrong. But the dedication, the courage to fight with death, the courage to never give up was 200% true from Sadako. The effort which Sadako had put in making paper cranes was true. The dedication, the hope which she has shown was real. This shows that a young girl showed us from her life that we should never give up in life, whatever may be the condition. Many students, when they get less marks or when they failed in the exam, sometimes they commit suicide. They give up with their life. But Sadako showed that we should never give up. We should never give up in life and we should always keep on fighting with any difficulties. Even that difficulties is the death standing in front of us. Still the people of Japan remember Sadako. Not because she was a good runner, not because she was looking good, not because she was talkative or talking better. But because she had the courage, she had the hope, she had the dedication never to give up with any difficulty, even in front of your death. So we should learn this quality from the life of Sadako, and we should also never give up with any difficulties, with any problems that comes in life. Okay, that was actually, I have read out the message which was given by Sadako, the message which we got from this story. That was the message I read out to you. Now I am going to tell you the summary. In short, the summary of the story of Sadako Sasaki. Sasaki family. In Sasaki family, a baby girl was born on 7 January 1943, whom they have named Sadako, which means honorable child. It was the time of Second World War, and it was a tough time. Sadako's father was in a job in army, and Sadako's mother was a housewife. On 6 August 1945, America dropped the first atom bomb in Japan in the two cities, Nagasaki and Hiroshima. After the bombing, the city got destroyed. At that time, Sadako mummy, her elder brother Masahiro, and her grandmother all ran for safety to save their life. But in the meantime, her grandmother tried to get back to get something from the house, and she had never returned again. So only after this incident, only Sadako, her mother, and her elder brother Masahiro only survived. After the war ended, people started coming back to the normal life again. Sasaki family had opened their barber shop and they started their work again. And very soon, many new members joined in Sadako family. Very soon, her younger sister Mitsu was born. The year after Sadako started elementary school, her younger brother Izzy was also born. And the Sasaki family now had 6 members with them: father, mother, Masahiro, Sadako, Mitsu, and Izzy. While the parents were busy running the barber shop, the responsibility and duty of Sadako was to look after her brother and sister and to take care of the house and keep it neat and clean. Sadako was a good runner. Sports was going on in her school and she was chosen for relay race. She ran faster and faster, and she was happy that she was chosen for relay race. No one could beat her in running, even the boys. She was so happy. But suddenly something happened which changed Sadako's life forever. She started feeling dizziness and weakness whenever she runs or whenever she walks. One cold winter day in February, Sadako was running in the schoolyard. Suddenly, she sank to the ground. That means she fell down. She was taken to the Hiroshima Red Cross Hospital, and after undergoing various tests, the doctor said Sadako has leukemia. Leukemia means blood cancer. She will never live for more than a year. and doctor gave the reason that it is the effect of the bomb that dropped 10 years ago. It was the effect of atom bomb that she had caught leukemia and suffering from blood cancer. Sadako was admitted to the hospital and her friends used to come to meet her. One day, Sadako's friend Chizuko got a gift for her. She had made a paper crane in gold paper and brought to her. And Chizuko had also said to Sadako that there is an old legend that if you make 1,000 of these paper cranes, then you can make a wish and that wish will be fulfilled. As soon as Shizuko had said these words, Sadako started making 1,000 cranes. This shows that she was very courageous and confident was there in her. But it happened what there is in destiny. And the destiny was Sadako's death. Sadly, Sadako died on the morning of 25th October 1955. Till her last day, she had made 644 cranes. When Sadako was alive, Sadako never talked about her pain and suffering. She was taking everything with her courageously. Her classmates folded the remaining 356 paper cranes and buried them with Sadako. Sadako's friend began to dream of building a monument for her and all the children who were killed by the atom bomb. They collected money and got Sadako's statue built in the Hiroshima Peace Park. Sadako is seen holding a golden crane in outstretched hands. And below the statue, they have engraved the lines which reads, "This is our cry, this is our cry, this is our prayer, peace in the world." And Sadako really lived in everybody's hearts forever. This story was based on true fact. So I have read out the summary also for you of the story, Sasaki and Sadako. Now I am going to read out the theme of the story. Sadako Sasaki. The theme of the story is courage, inspiration, hope and dedication. Why inspiration? From Sadako's life, we all are inspired to see her courage and bravery facing death like a tigress. Her life will also tell us about hope. It was hope that till her last time, Sadako kept on making paper cranes. We also get hope from her life. And the war is also the theme of the story of Sadako Sasaki. In this story, we all have seen what is the dreadful and harmful effect of war. One of the themes of the story is also war. the harmful effect of war and its consequences. So I have also explained the theme of the story. Now I am going to tell you the character sketch of Sadako Sasaki. Character sketch of Sadako Sasaki. Sadako Sasaki was a brave girl. She was very strong, not only physically, but mentally too. That is why, after knowing also about her death, such a young girl, she did not care about, she did not panic, but tried to face death and tried to fight with death. And he didn't give up. This shows that she was very strong mentally. She was a runner, which shows that she was strong physically too. Sadako Sasaki was also a very responsible girl. That is why she was given the responsibility of looking after her brother and sister and taking care of the homes and keeping neat and clean. And she did it. Sadako Sasaki was also multi-genius, mean she was versatile. That means she was a student also, she was a household worker also. She used to go to school, she used to do homework, and at the same time she used to do household work also. She used to take care of her siblings, brother and sister. So she was talented. So this was the character sketch of Sadako Sasaki. Now I am going to tell you what lesson or what message does the story give us. Already in a detailed and elaborate way, in the beginning of this video, I have already said and told you what are the messages this story and the life of Sadako Sasaki gives us. But still in short, I am going to tell you the story of Sadako Sasaki's life, and this story tell us that we should never give up with any problem and difficulties in life, and we should keep on fighting with it till we breathe our last. We should never give up in life. This was the lesson and message which we get from this story and the life of Sadako Sasaki. So I hope you have understood the summary, theme, character sketch of Sadako Sasaki, the message this story gives us, and the life of Sadako Sasaki. I hope you have understood this chapter very well. So keep on watching the video. Happy digital learning. Goodbye.